Yo, so Amber Rose and Murda Mook was on the Drink Champs, and they was discussing the freestyle he did, where he talking about what get the views, violence, chicks getting paid with no talent, and of course Amber Rose got mad. That's funny too, though. Murda Mook mad at violence, getting views.
But I heard what you said. That's why I felt some type of way.
No, I said we'll get all the views, violence, stupid new challenge. Whole lot of ignorant dudes on the news wilding. Chicks booked for 2,000, post the new style, and think about it. Having no talent, that's the new talent. I saw a chick on red carpet. I said, tell me what you do. She said, I'm pretty, pairs, clit, titties, belly button too. I twerk for the gram. My videos get hella bunch of views. That's very cool. But tell me what you do. It's disgusting. They say women.
But why? Why is it disgusting? Because you're a hater. Men are haters that women make money and go get booked for 2,000 because they're pretty.
Why is it when you make an honest observation about something, you hating? If you say somebody's music is whack, you hating. If you say chicks is pretty but they got no talent, you hating.
No.
Don't hate the consumer. Am I
was
wrong?
still going. No.
But he's saying it from an observatory.
Yeah.
But you're
angle.
observing a making money because
so
she's
you ready
pretty
for this?
and
Hold on.
twerking.
Hold on.
Let them twerk and make her money.
Check this out, though. Check this out. Look.
Am I tripping?
Check this out.
Where's the
What about the...
Just think about it. She got this triggered over him pointing out pretty chicks that have no talent. And he did it while showing off his talent. And she's that mad.
What about when you did that? What about the girl when she did that, right?
So
and got the 2,000, right? For 3 months, right?
So?
But then she was going to get 10 million from this company, but then seen her do that and said, nah, it's over now.
Why is that your business? Why is that your business? Stay out of women's business.
That's hurting...
Hurting who?
Herself.
It ain't you. Mind your business.
It's hurting herself, though.
Coming from Mook is mind your business. But if Kim Kardashian that came to the same chick and said, I can get you millions of dollars in makeup sponsorship, but you got to stop the ratchetness, though. I wonder how she'll take it.
You get it?
Stop policing women's bodies.
No, think about that.
Stop.
It would... So,
listen
look,
to me.
It's not about no body.
No,
it's not about policing a body.
Policing women's bodies. If she wants to twerk and make $2,000,
so
worry
would you
about
not? What if you giving her advice?
Rivah TV mentioned this too, how they love rattling off these feminist phrases to get women hyped up. He's not trying to police your body. He's trying to tell you how to develop a talent so that you can last longer in this game and in life in general.
If you knew a woman was gonna make 10 million 3 months from then, if she did
knows that? Who knows the future? A fortune teller? You ain't know
somebody that was gonna give her the 10 million.
That's another thing he's trying to show you. It's not about being a fortune teller. It's you plan and work towards these things to make them happen.
But
my whole thing is, how you gonna pay the bills for the past 3 months? She don't know what the fuck gonna happen
without nothing and don't conform because they know what they gonna get later. So don't just take a quick break.
You want somebody to be homeless.
He wants you to stop talking over him and listen to his point. Maybe you could hear it if you would stop interjecting at every 2 seconds of a sentence that he gives.
About what a woman is doing. Mind your business.
No, but why are we caring about? Why? Because I got a daughter. Hold on. I got a daughter.
Mind your business.
What the fuck? Oh my God. What do you mean? That is wrong.
You see what it is? I got a daughter. Don't worry about your daughter. Don't worry about. But see, when you grow up and you mature as a man or a woman, when you worry about your daughter, you're thinking about all the daughters. You understand? You're not just worried about just your house and your household. You worry about all the daughters, all the sons. That's why when men when we rap the way we be rapping and talking the way we talk, and then you mature, you start to notice, hey, maybe the stuff I was rapping about back then ain't it. Maybe I should, maybe I should tone it down a little bit. Like it wasn't doing us no favors. And this is what we notice on the tip of women as well. The stuff that we're promoting to our sons and daughters has expiration date on it. It's not no good at this point in time when you mature to a place where you notice it. And that's what we're worried about. We're worried about all our sons and daughters, not just his daughter. And Amber Rose, you got kids too. You should be worried about what your daughter's going to pick up from this or your son is going to pick up from this. You understand what I'm saying? I want to play some of the commentary from Rivah TV. I love that she wrapped this up and put a bow on it real nicely. And then I love that it's coming from a woman because it lets us see that every woman doesn't think like Amber Rose thinks.
But I found it ironic that
Amber Rose is so gung-ho on trying to make excuses for, trying to represent women who are unseen or women who are unheard. You know, she's trying to speak for and defend 304 culture.
And that's funny because this culture is everywhere. It's not like a minority in the game, like a 1%. Everything you look around and see has to do with 304 culture. They not underrepresented.
Okay? You're mad that this man is stating his opinion, and you're saying don't be mad at the women, be mad at the consumers. But at the end of the day, who is going to be the person that is going to have to muster up the courage, the strength, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the leadership skills to end up having to take care of these women? Who is that going to be? Is it going to be other women? No. Because you just blatantly proved that women are not the consumers for these other women. They're going to have to end up crawling back and relying on the same men that you're arguing with.
Boom. I mean, you couldn't put it up better. Because listen, after them titties get to sagging, them booty shots get to deflating, them wrinkles get to showing up, that flat stomach is a pudge or a pouch now, and you got 2-3 kids, who you get to crawling back to? And then you get mad at the men for not wanting to accept it. And then you have nothing to offer. And don't know why I want to book you anymore. You can't get 2,000 because you don't have any talent.
Women always, stay out of women's business. Oh, that's a female trait for you to be talking about women and talking about women's bodies. Oh, y'all need to leave us alone. Let us do us because we don't need y'all anyway. But at the end of the day, after the money fades, the looks start to fade, after you're not getting the $2,000 for the bookings anymore, what do? You run into the arms of a man to save you.
I know a lot of women don't want to hear this, but it's like raw vegetables. It don't necessarily taste good, but it's good for you.
Since you can't get all these people to support you or to spend money on you, now you just look for one that will hopefully marry you, date you, support your lifestyle, do all of these things. I'm so tired of the women stay out of women's business, but women always find themselves in everybody else's business. Women will talk about men from day in and day out. Who's dusty, who's this, who's broke, who's whack, who's lame.
I wasn't lying when I told you Rivah gift wrapped this one and put a bow on it. I'm just saying. Go check her out, man.
She has the audacity to say that men are hating. Girl. So you truly believe that men are hating on women who are showing their bodies, being provocative, selling videos of what they will and will not do with themselves for $1, for a check, for a dime? You think that makes men jealous? This is how I know that you don't understand men nature. This is how I know.
I mean, it's just hard to understand. How can men be hating and men are your biggest supporters? I don't.
Because, you're going to have men who are feeding into that and supporting you financially because maybe they don't have the same access to women. But will those same men look at you and say, oh, you're a wife, I should take you serious? But you want to call them jealous?
And that's what's crazy. If you give certain women any kind of critique, they first go to, you jealous, you broke, you just jealous, you ain't got no money like we do, and this, that. Baby girl, we just in a place where we trying to guide you. But women have been duped in today's world into being their own man. And by all means, be a boss, get your money, do whatever you want to do, twerk it up. But especially in this line of work that y'all operating in, it's all coming from men. It's because men are viewing you that you get this money. You're getting the money out of our pockets and then calling yourself a boss for it. Just why? Because you're pretty? We freely give you the money here. But I just don't understand that when we give honest critique about the way that society is heading, and we're irritated about that. And yeah, it's a weird dichotomy to have because on one hand, men support this stuff by looking at it and paying for it. And on the other hand, we say it's hurting society because it's two things involved with it. We're grown men, for one, and we love grown women with hips, tips, fingertips, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But grown things are different from children things. And Instagram is in the hands of so many children, and it's just become so over sexualized that it's just leaking and seeping into every nook and cranny of society, and it's spilling all over our children. And the children are soaking this up like this is all that life is. And as mature adults, yes, we love mature adult things, but we're starting to see, especially as men, that this ain't good for society as a whole. It's not good for our daughters. We're starting to see that as mature men, I'm not talking about the young boys, but as mature men, we're starting to see that all the rap and all the pill popping music and all the gun music, you know what I'm saying? Gun culture and killing and shooting, it's not good for our children because they are repeating this day after day, and it's leading them down the wrong path in the jail or in the being pill heads or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So just take the critique, women, without getting extra mad like we jealous of y'all or something. We're not jealous, trust me. Trust me, we're not jealous. We're trying to step into our natural, rightful place and lead. But so many women are so caught up in their own world that in leading and being their own person that they won't allow you to do it. So it's just food for thought, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. It's your boy, man. Pete Camp, put some in the comments for your boy.